How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another Nintendo Switch focused video. So today we're talking about F-Zero again on this channel. Now, just a couple months back, I made a video talking about how I would really love to see another F-Zero for, for the new generation, for new gamers, something new with awesome graphics. And I'm a huge fan of F-Zero and the F-Zero series. Every single one of them I've loved. From the Super Nintendo, the original one, that's one you see right here, and then also on the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube, Nintendo 64. I love this series, but there is rumors going around right now that there is a possible Twitter account that was created by Nintendo of Japan. Once they did the reverse email on it, figured out that it was Nintendo of Japan that created this Twitter account, Twitter domain. And to me, that's really exciting because they also found another one out there with the Super Mario 35th Anniversary 3D remakes and remasters, or whatever you want to call them. I think they're remakes. But anyway, it's exciting. It's really exciting for me and for fans of the F-Zero series. Now, this is one of the first games I played on my Super Nintendo was F-Zero. I had Super Mario World and F-Zero at launch, and what an awesome game. It just really, really fun and really fast and way ahead of its time for when this came out in the 16-bit era. And then we got a follow-up with a Nintendo 64 F-Zero, and then some Game Boy Advance F-Zeros, and then also the infamous F-Zero GX for the Nintendo GameCube, which was an amazing collab with Sega. And man, it was fast, it was furious, it was challenging, it was really, really fun. And we haven't seen anything since, guys. And now is time, I believe, like I said in my last video. If you go back, it was a couple months ago. It was like in May when I posted the video. But if you go back, I played RMX, and I was talking about F-Zero for the new generation and for the Switch. And, I think it's time. I really do. I think the Switch is a perfect platform for the F-Zero franchise. Now, we do have it here on the Super Nintendo, Nintendo Switch Online service, games that are free. And it was, one of the first ones that came out with the Super Nintendo online games, right? So this has been really fun to play on the go, and being able to play on HD TV, just real crisp pixel graphics. But this is my thought on if Nintendo does announce an F-Zero game. Here are a couple things that I think is going to happen. I think that we're going to see either a remaster of the F-Zero GX for the Nintendo GameCube. We're going to see a remaster of that, because that game was absolutely amazing. Just think, if we got an HD polish on that, with some added textures, and the frame rate on that game was absolutely amazing. It ran at 60 frames per second back then on the GameCube, and it pushed the hardware really hard, and it ran smooth as butter. That game was awesome. So that's one of my theories, is that we're going to see like a F-Zero GX Deluxe, or whatever they're going to call them, or, just a remaster of that game. Or we're going to see a new entry in the series. And with that, maybe, this is my theory now, because Sega does make a lot of games for all the consoles, is that they're going to collab with Sega again and just blow our minds about all this. I really do think that's going to happen. And or it's good possibility that it could happen, right? So I don't know. I just wanted to make a video about it because I'm pumped. I'm ready for a Direct. I'm ready for these 35th anniversary Super Mario 3D games that could get possibly released for the Switch. And I'm also ready for a new F-Zero. I think it is time. The Switch is a perfect platform for the F-Zero series. These games are just fast and furious, and they're really, really, really fun to play, and they're really arcadey. They're pick up and play style racers, and I just think it's time. I really do. I think it's time. And I want to know what you guys think, though. I really do. I want to know what you guys think. If you think that it's a possibility that we're going to see a F-Zero, a new F-Zero, or do you think we're going to see like a remake or a remaster of one of the older ones? Now, you know, either way, to tell you the truth, if we get a remaster of GX, I'll be happy. I really will. I think that would be a perfect remaster, or a perfect game to remaster. So I'll be really happy with that. But like I said, guys, having a new entry in the series, man, I'll tell you what, that'd be a day one purchase for me. I just have a lot of nostalgia for F-Zero, and we do need a good futuristic racer like Fast RMX. That's a good game. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. That's a really good game in the Switch library, but it's also another port. We saw it on the Wii U, and you know, there's been some okay you know, futuristic racers like Trailblazers is okay. Oh, what's that other one? The Redout, that's right. Redout is okay. It's not, I don't know, but if Nintendo, I think, grabbed a hold of the F-Zero series again and brought us this really polished futuristic racer, man, I'll tell you what, it would be so amazing. And I know they would do a good job of it and give it some justice. You know, the characters in that game were just different and weird, and it's so 90s. It's so 90s. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you guys are hyped for a possible F-Zero announcement at what's supposedly going to happen next week is the Nintendo Direct, which is rumored to be on the 20th. So I don't know. I think Nintendo needs to come out swinging. We're tired of waiting. We're tired of waiting, and it is time. It is time for Nintendo Direct. It is time for some new games, possible some remasters like the Mario 3D, you know, information on Metroid Prime 4. But we're here to talk about F-Zero, and that's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for an F-Zero game, guys. And I would like to know if you guys are excited too and pumped. Just let me know in the comments below. And thanks so much for stopping in and watching this video. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button if you like Nintendo Switch content, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.